Hi Virgo, welcome to your yearly forecast for the year of 2022. I'm going to be picking out a tarot card for each month, and then I'll go in and clarify each tarot card. And then I will also be picking some oracle cards towards the end as well. So far, what I'm kind of sensing for you, Virgo, this year is creativity is going to play a really big role for a lot of you. And I'm seeing that a lot of you are also going to be doing a lot of past life work. So that may not necessarily be an active thing. It could just be things that come up from, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, you may not be aware that it's from a past life, but it's almost like there's a lot of clearing karma. And what that's going to help you to do is to help you step into your path a lot easier. So it's just clearing the way. It's clearing a lot of clutter. And I'm seeing that some of you may also feel as though you're releasing some heavy emotional energy that might have been there for quite some time. And you may not even know why some certain energies have been with you for a while. And so what they're telling me is that a lot of things we carry in, we brought in from another life, or it could be these things that we're carrying that's ancestral. And so a lot of that is going to be cleared up for you. And that is for the purpose of you, stepping onto your aligned path and co-creating with spirit. And I'm also seeing that as you go down that path, that a lot of really cool opportunities and experiences are going to start coming in. And almost, being able to express your creativity in a way that feels like you're more in a flow. And it's just going to open up. It's almost like something's going to open up to another level. There's going to be an expansion. And you might even feel, I'm also hearing the word bold. So you may sense that you are going to be more bold in terms of seeking opportunities or taking certain opportunities that you may not have taken years ago. So very beautiful. A lot of creative energy for you, Virgo, this year. Okay, let's go into January for 2022 for Virgo. What does January look like for Virgo for 2022? Okay, they're telling me to flip it upside. Okay. Father of Wands. So this is interesting because they're bringing me back to being bold towards your opportunities. And that's kind of like a Father of Wands energy. This is someone who is very creative, someone who is not afraid to stand out. They kept showing me this image of a gentleman who owned this shop full of really eclectic knickknacks, almost it looked like. And it's almost like his own artwork. And it looked like a very big shop, actually. And I can see it has winding stairs that goes upstairs. So it has kind of a loft area, sort of. And the vibe of it kind of looks like steampunk kind of things. Very cool, very symbolic of him, who he is and his style. And I'm also seeing him being recognized for his uniqueness or his flair that he brings to what he's doing. And so this is interesting that the Father of Wands came up because he kind of reminded me of a Father of Wands vibe. Just really bold and confident and unique, stands out and is really proud of who he is and loves what he does. And brings a lot of energy and enthusiasm to his life. And it's it's not just his work, that's just how he is in general. And it's a personality, it's a vibe that you carry with you, and you carry it into your work. So it kind of spills into your work. So I feel for maybe a lot of you, it's just it's all intermingled. There is no like clear separation between who we are, our personality. It's almost like when we do things that we're really passionate about, we bring our vibe into it. We bring our vibe into our work. It's very symbolic of who we are, very expressive. And that's what I'm kind of seeing here with the Father of Wands. So I feel like in the month of January, we're starting off pretty strong here, where you're really starting off the year with an authenticity about you and an expression about you, and wanting to be more open with allowing that part of you to be seen and allowing your authenticity to shine through. Let's clarify the Father of Wands for Virgo for 2022. Oh my gosh, how gorgeous. Ace of Cups. So this is an overflowing of emotions of happiness and joy and fulfillment. So this is a real happiness with being content and full from within. This is being confident in yourself. I love this. This is such a beautiful start to the year here in January. So there may be like a creative idea or even some kind of opportunity that comes in for you, Virgo, that is going to make you very, very happy. It's going to make your heart sing. That's the Ace of Cups, is an opportunity or something being presented to us, a pathway opening up for us that really helps us to feel like we can hone in on what we're good at. It really symbolizes or uses our potential to the full spectrum. So there may be some kind of offer that comes in here for you that is ideal for your unique talents or what you bring to the table. It's almost like this is almost too easy kind of thing because it just comes so naturally to you. So there's something that matches or vibes really well with you in the month of January that's going to make you really happy. And I also feel like it's going to set the tone for the rest of the year. So you're kind of starting off January here really strong and really confident. This could also be a relationship. This could be some connections that you are coming into contact with. So that's going to be exciting. So yeah, good start here in January. Love that. Beautiful. Let's get into February here. Okay, February for Virgo, 2022. Hierophant. Wonderful. So this is divine guidance. This is you connecting with the divine. And I really felt that this year that there's this co-creation between you and spirit this year. I really feel like you're going to be led intuitively to the right opportunities, something that will help you to get your foot in the door. Something that will help you to tune into, it's like you'll use your intuition. Your intuition will be very strong and loud this year, but especially in February, it's almost like spirit is giving you some kind of opportunity or something is coming your way in the month of February that you will, it's really nice. I really like this energy. It's just like somewhere that you fit so well. You may be like getting a job or moving somewhere, like someone kind of brings you on to work for a place, but the energy just feels really good. It's like you're gonna just love it there, or you're gonna really love being there. You're gonna love who you work with, what you do. Something just like matches like perfectly. And it's for you. It's almost like there's something that's been prepared for you, or it will at least feel that way. There's like a perfect match message coming in here with the Hierophant for you, Virgo. Let's clarify the Hierophant for Virgo in February. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Judgment. Yeah, so this is truth, right? This is a connection to the truth. This is a connecting with what is meant for us. This is alignment. So highly spiritual. A lot of you are just on this spiritual path. Like you're on your purpose, you're on your life path, your calling. That just is coming in through so strongly. Let me pick one more here. I love this Judgment card here. This is what's meant. It's like what's meant for you. It's right for you. There's something coming in here that's just right for you in February. It's just where you belong. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. Ace of Swords. And that clarity, like it's a clear, you're going to see it clearly. Like, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is where I'm meant to be. I want to be here forever. And I want to spend the rest of my life here. And I don't need anything else in my life. And this is all I need. Like, that's the energy that I'm picking up on here. Like happiness. Wow. Oh my gosh. I love this. Okay, Virgo. We're doing good. Let's get into March. Okay, March for Virgo, 2022. Okay, so 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Strength card. So I feel like you're walking away from something or you're putting something down. And it could be that I did see some of you needing to travel. So maybe some kind of opportunity is coming in. But, you know, I feel like you're also, things are becoming clear for you, you know, like where you're meant to be, what you're supposed to be doing. There's some kind of awakening here. With the Ace of Swords, it's almost like some kind of flash of insight. Like, oh my God, how come I didn't see this? Or how did I not see this before? Or now everything is just so clear and I get it and I understand. So there could also come with this, with that clarity could also come with clarity about what you need to let go of as well. Because you're seeing what your path is ahead and you're seeing what's not on it. And maybe what's not on it are some things that are still in your life. And as you're taking a look at those things, you can start to notice how maybe some of those either people or experiences or just whatever it is that you're looking at, it has been a heavy burden. It's been a heavy weight on your shoulders because that's a 10 of Wands. We're carrying a lot. And it's interesting because the Strength card with that 10 of Wands is the courage to put it down. What have we taken on? What have we absorbed? What are we attached to? That now this new path that's being presented to us, a beautiful new path with lots of happiness, lots of joy, and it's, you know, where you're meant to be. But what is it asking me of? So there is kind of like this energy of sacrifice with that Strength card. It's like, what am I being asked to sacrifice in order for me to be on this path? But the path is right for you. And I almost feel as though the things that you're being let go of, it's not serving you anyways. But we do have those attachments. You know, we have those emotional attachments to things that just matter to us, especially things that we have invested so much of our energy into. And so you might have to kind of, you know, deal with that a little bit here as things start coming up for you. Let's clarify these cards here. Let's clarify the 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Strength for Virgo. Yeah, makes sense. 7 of Cups. So card of confusion, card of choices, needing to figure out what is the right choice for me. So in the month of March, it looks like it's the month of thinking, contemplating, choices. You may be a bit confused, a bit disillusioned. It's a card of disillusionment or confusion, like having a lot of options and choices in front of us, but not really sure which one to pick, or knowing which one to pick and just kind of being able to sit with it a little bit because could be nervous about making the right choice or making sure that you're picking the right thing. So in the month of March, you may find that you are spending a little bit of time in your mind and with yourself, trying to reorganize how you feel about some of the changes that are happening in your life here. And so we also have the Temperance card. So how some things start to play out is going to require some patience from you. So being kind to yourself and not beating yourself up too much about the pace or in the way things are starting to change here. So yeah, in the month of March, I'm kind of feeling self-care, self-love, and being gentle with yourself is going to be important. April for Virgo 2022. Interesting. Let's do April for Virgo 2022. Daughter of Wands. Beautiful. So this is nurturing your creativity. This is all about inspiration. I really feel like I'm hearing the word Kundalini and the sacral chakra opening up here. So this could be a highly sensual month. Sensual in the sense that, yes, it could be a very sensual month in terms of passion and in relationships, but it could also be a month of, really harnessing your creativity. So it's almost like April is a sacral chakra month. You're connected to your power. You're connected to your creative power, your creative fire. And you're opening up that Kundalini energy where the energy just kind of like flows through you and it connects to your crown chakra where you're having all of these beautiful ideas. It's an abundant energy. You're feeling like there's this really beautiful flow. I really like the energy of this. It's really nice. I don't feel like there's no blocks on your you may be getting some wonderful ideas on what to write, stories, and making music. Or maybe some of you are just wanting to express yourself a little bit more creatively in the Daughter of Wands in the month of April. So all of a sudden you may feel like you just want to take like a dance class, or you want to paint a picture, or you want to take a painting class, or you want to write a story. You may have like an idea for a story that comes in and you start writing short stories or a novel. I'm seeing some of you wanting to take up sewing. So making like beautiful clothes or something. It's the juices are there. It's a juicy, it's a weird word for me to use, but it's a juicy month in April. It's a creatively juicy month. Okay. I don't think I've ever used that word in a reading before. Okay. Let's clarify the Daughter of Wands for April for Virgo. Wow. Three of Swords. Okay, so very interesting. With the Page of Swords and the Three of Swords, there may be someone that kind of comes in, maybe someone that comes back, or an energy that comes back into your sphere, into yourself, where you're kind of dealing with something that caused heartbreak. But with that Page of Swords, I'm almost kind of sensing, Virgo, that you are setting your boundaries. So maybe if there's some people who have broken your heart or who have really not been your best friend, almost what I'm hearing. I don't know why that came out, but maybe this is a best friend kind of situation with the Three of Swords. I'm almost kind of seeing that this is like a group dynamic that broke your heart. Wow, how interesting. It almost kind of feels like this is a friend thing. That maybe there might have been some friends. They're actually showing me like these three swords or like three different people, like a group of friends or something that broke your heart. So maybe there were just some people in your life that weren't very good friends. Maybe I'm hearing like they were stabbed in the back. So like they may have done something behind your back kind of thing. With the Page of Swords here, I'm kind of seeing you, Virgo, like you're just setting your boundaries. So it's almost if you see them coming back into your life, like they're trying to reconnect or wanting to talk to you again. And I'm almost seeing that they're kind of approaching you in a way where like they're pretending like nothing happened. They're pretending like they didn't do anything. And you are coming in with this energy of like, no, I'm not going to deal with that. Like, I'm not going to allow you to come back into my life after what you did kind of thing. So setting your strong boundaries with people from the past who have hurt you is going to play a role here in April. And it's almost like what they're telling me is that it's because in April, you are so vibrant with this beautiful energy of like manifesting and creating. Your aura is just shining in April. And sometimes that's like causing certain people to come out of the woodwork. It's like the brighter you shine, like the more these energies try to come and try to bring you down kind of thing. So maybe they're seeing that you're successful or that you're doing some really wonderful things and you're moving on with your life kind of thing. And they're sort of kind of trying to come back into your life to try to disrupt that. And I'm seeing that you're just setting your boundaries and being like, no, I'm not, I'm good on my own, or I'm good without you guys. I don't need you in my life kind of thing. So strong boundaries there and standing up for yourself. With that Page of Swords, it's almost like, the way I'm seeing him or her is that it's like, no, I have my sword, and I'm not going to, I have my clarity. Like, I know what this experience has been like for me, and I'm not allowing you to come in and ever do that to me again kind of thing. And so you are using your sharp wit, your sharp clarity, your observational skills to know and to recognize that, I know what this brings with it, and I'm not allowing that to happen. So you're really in your power right now, which is really beautiful. Love that. That came up very specifically. It's usually actually not the message of a Page of Swords in a traditional way, but that's the message I got. So good for you, Virgo. Set those boundaries. Okay. May for Virgo. 2022. Beautiful. So Mother of Pentacles, what I heard was believing in yourself. So in May, this is about believing in yourself, but this could also be others believing in you too. Some of you may also meet someone who really believes in you, or who really wants to nurture your, sees something in you, sees potential in you, and wants to nurture it. So this is all about belief and nurture, believing in yourself, believing in your skills, your talents, what you can do, and seeing that you are worth investing in, seeing that what you have, who you are, all on your own, is worth building, worth nurturing, worth growing, knowing that you have what it takes to become this Mother of Pentacles, or you are the Mother of Pentacles, and you know how to nurture. What is it? What do you need in order for something to grow to a healthy way and to its fullest potential? So this could literally be a child, or this could be some of you may be. I'm really seeing that some of you could be adopting, whether a child, or you could be adopting like an animal, wanting to really nurture and grow something here. And this, for some of you, this could also be a new project or something that you see worth investing your time and energy into. And so in the month of May, you may find that that's what you're doing, or someone sees that in you and they're doing that for you. So let's clarify the Mother of Pentacles here in the month of May for Virgo. Oh, beautiful. Love that. So 2 of Cups here. So again, this can be a relationship. So maybe someone, you meet somebody and both of you are seeing it as a worthwhile investment of nurturing and willing to put in that energy of growing it into something that is long-term and sustainable and will bring a lot of beautiful abundance and fertility to the relationship. So in the month of May, there could be an opportunity for some beautiful partnership here, romantic partnership. And for others of you, this could also come into play as a work thing where it's not necessarily, there could be soulmates in work and friendships as well. It doesn't always have to be romantic, but there is this partnering up with someone that is worth investing in, or both of you see as worth investing in and building something together. So whether that's a romantic relationship, a business relationship, your creative skills and something creative, or this could also be literally, sometimes our soulmates are our children, or they're in our pets, they're in our animals. But I'm really strongly seeing like a partnership here that's worth growing and nurturing, that will prove to be very fertile and abundant. It will bring something really special to your life that's of high value. So that is May. Okay, June for Virgo, 2022. Oh my gosh. I love that. The devil upside down. The devil upside down, I'm seeing as you just conquering all your attachments and your fears and worries. It's like you're not allowing yourself to I'm hearing the word self-sabotage. So overcoming those patterns, overcoming the things that we're attached to, the things that have power over us. So you are in power over your the things that would hold you back, over your fears, over your worries, over the negative attachments. So there's like this conquering of all of that in the month of June. So beautiful, beautiful growth there that you'll see, soul growth that you'll see there. And it has something to do with this relationship or partnership here. There's some kind of nurturing, nourishing partnership that comes in for you in May that will help you overcome some very toxic, some attachments or, some toxic patterns or cycles. It's almost like this beautiful relationship here brings out the best in you. It brings out, it helps you to do things. And I'm almost getting emotional here. It will help you to do things that give you the strength to overcome things that you felt like you might not have been able to. Like it gives you a reason, like that love gives you a reason to overcome things that have had their power over you for a really long time. So Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is emotionally empathic, sensitive. I feel like this is something here where in the month of June that you are going to allow yourself to be open and vulnerable enough to look at the things that might have held you back in the past, the things that have you been attached to, the things that have been maybe even addicting, the things that have been, that stand in your way. With the Queen of Cups, there is a emotional vulnerability that allows you to tap into some of those wounds or some of those, experiences or emotions that we usually kind of block ourselves from feeling. So, but the thing is that when we block ourselves and we don't feel it, we can't heal the wound. So I feel like in the month of June, there may be like an opening up of some things that need to be felt in order for you to heal them and release them and allow yourself to move forward in your life. So June, there's a healing energy to it, and allowing yourself to be open and vulnerable. And again, I feel like there's something in your life that's giving you the strength to do that. So very beautiful, Virgo. Okay, July for Virgo, 2022. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Son of Pentacles here. So this is all about work. This is all about nurturing your work, growing it, and putting the energy and effort in. So July is a work month. It's a month of hard work, and but it's work that you love, work that you enjoy. And Son of Pentacles is all about investing yourself into whatever that you're working on. So I mean, they're kind of almost very similar to each other in a sense, but I feel like you are the Son of Pentacles in the month of July, where you could be, it's like you're on your way to becoming the King of Pentacles. You are gathering your resources. You're doing the work of what it is that you need to do in order to get where you want to go. And then the Eight of Pentacles is actually doing the work every day. It's like putting the effort in. I mean, they're literally almost like the same thing. I feel like I'm explaining the same thing here. With the Eight of Pentacles, though, this always comes up for me. What I see is when we work hard at something that we really love, something that really speaks to us, and it kind of feeds us. That's what feeds the work, the momentum, and it comes so naturally. It comes so authentically to us that we get to do it as our life path, and we get paid for it, which is wonderful. Like we can have our life be what we love to do, which is such a blessing and growth, such a blessing. And the Son of Pentacles is growing that. It's that growth towards that. It's, honing the skills, mastering the skills, and working on your craft is kind of what I'm seeing. So it's almost like in July, you may be honing or working on your craft, maybe bringing it to another level, expanding it, maybe taking classes on something, or learning like an extra skill that may benefit or help you to take your talent to the next level. That kind of thing is what I'm seeing here in July. Oh, beautiful. Oh, actually, I didn't clarify. Let me clarify the Eight of Pentacles and Son of Pentacles for Virgo. Oh my gosh, how gorgeous here. So Three of Pentacles. So this is about being recognized, and this is about getting acknowledgement. This is also collaborative work. So some of you may be noticed for something that you're working on, something that you're doing, and you are getting that recognition. And maybe some people are wanting to either support you, back you up. They want to invest in you. Maybe it's a product that you're putting out and they want to buy it. Or this is collaborative work. They want to work with you. They think you'll be like a really good fit for something for something they want to do. So bringing you on. Yeah, but you're going to be recognized in the month of July. So this is about you investing in your work, honing your skills, mastering your skills. There's really good money here. There's good prosperity here in the month of July. So growth if it's a business, so growth in your business. And if you're kind of, it's opportunities coming your way that will give you a chance to grow your finances and what you do. So yeah, July is a very good work month here. Okay. August for Virgo, 2022. Oh my gosh, look at that Wheel of Fortune. So things really turning around for you, something going to the next level, something kind of, really working out very well in your favor. And, I say this a lot. It's like when we're on our path, things just line up because that's where we're supposed to be. Things are in alignment, and that's why things are starting to work. So you really are on something that is divinely guided for you. It's your purpose. It's your path. It's right for you. It's meant for you. And so we have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is a turn in circumstances, but I really feel like this is in a positive light here for you. So this is a turnaround in money, turnaround in how relationships are working out. Because you've done the work. You've done the work of, adjusting yourself to where you need to be. What a happy and beautiful, gifted year so far for you, Virgo. Okay, let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. This is in August. There also could be some collaborative work that's coming in here that's presented to you in July that has the potential for a lot of abundance. So it could be like a new project that you and some others are working on, and like the prospect of it is very abundant. Like the potential for it is very abundant. So getting started there. Beautiful, Justice. So something that you are deserving. It's the balancing of the scales here. So it could also be a turnaround in relationships as well. So maybe there is, again, I did really feel like a really strong divine partnership here. Something just so much love, so much connection, and it's just right. So in the month of August, Four of Wands is the card of marriage. I am seeing that some of you could be all of a sudden just getting married in August, and almost like elope, or kind of just, let's just get married tomorrow kind of thing. So there may be like a relationship that develops really, really fast, and you like meet yesterday and you're married tomorrow kind of thing. Because it almost kind of feels like there's something that's just divinely guided, something that is just meant to be, because we have that balancing the Wheel of Fortune. It's exactly where it's supposed to be, and it's just coming together, and there's like no questioning it or doubts about it. So that is coming in here for you, for some of you who are, and I feel like it's just something you'll know. It's not something that you'll question. It's not something you even need to get a reading about. It'll be just without a shadow of a doubt, you know this in your soul that this is right for you. So that's in August. And for others of you who are not interested in a relationship and that's not what's going on for you, this could also be a connection with, your path, your career, or just doing work that is just so in resonant with your soul that it's creating harmony and balance in your life. Like you're able to build your life off of something that you're working on or something that you're doing, because Four of Wands is also the card of your building your home, building your stability, and it's something worth celebrating. So there could be some kind of progress or advancement in your work that's allowing you to feel stable, secure, and like I'm hearing a breath of fresh air. So you can exhale, you can relax, you're safe, you're secure, you got yourself, you can take care of yourself. And or you're in a situation where you feel like you're taken care of. And so that's bringing some really good balance into your life where you can, it's like changing the trajectory of maybe how things have gone for you. So, oh my gosh, August is gorgeous as well. Okay. September. September for Virgo, 2022. Daughter of Cups. Beautiful. Okay. Some of you may be having a baby in September. I don't know why I just saw that. Some of you may be having a child in September. This could be a child. Daughter of Cups. So congratulations if you are. Let's clarify the Daughter of Cups in September. The Emperor. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the Emperor often shows up as a father figure. So this could be like, forming a family. I really feel like some of you are having a child in September. So there's fertility there. There's a new addition to the family. Maybe some of you are having a daughter. So that really came in. But the Emperor is a leader. He is the command. I'm almost like hearing like the one that is in command, the one's in control, the one that steers the ship. One that calls the shots. Let's do another one here. Oh, interesting. Okay. So we have the Nine of Swords, and then we have the Hermit card here. So there could be some kind of need for reflection with the Hermit card and the Nine of Swords. It's almost like there could be something that worries you coming up in September that you need to take some time to relax, or needs to take some time to find some answers within. I'm hearing with the Hermit, like you may actually go and talk to somebody like a counselor, or like just to kind of like decompress, or just find someone to talk to. I see counsel, like you may be going to someone seeking counsel with the Hermit card. And it could be someone that's like an emperor, like someone who knows what they're like, someone who is an expert in their field, or someone who is very knowledgeable or very good at what they do, like a leader in maybe like in what they're doing. But for some reason, I'm kind of seeing the Hermit and the Emperor as like the same person. So this could be you, Virgo. You could be someone who's like this. And you could be helping others who are coming to you for spiritual guidance. But in September, you could also be turning to someone for spiritual guidance, or someone who is, very knowledgeable about what they know. And so you're kind of turning to them to help you figure out something that is causing worries here in September. So I kind of feel like in September, there's some spiritual work, or there's some kind of like connection with finding direction, or needing to put down some worries is what I'm seeing here in September. I'm not seeing something happening. It's just like you're worried about something, or it could just be some past worries or fears coming up, and you're needing someone to help you kind of unpack or sort through something. So something could just come up internally for you, or something like, sometimes we have like a habit of tending to worry about certain things, with even if they don't come true. It's like this thing that we tend to do. So that may kind of happen here for you, but I see you kind of dealing with it and needing to just like sort through it and then put it down. Yeah. Okay. It could be, what I'm kind of sensing here is that it could be that sometimes when things go really well, we get worried about the other shoe dropping, you know? So like, what's the catch? Like, it's going so well. Like, I'm afraid that something's going to go wrong. And then you get all up in your head about it. So something like that is kind of what I'm sensing here. Okay, October for Virgo, 2022. The High Priestess, beautiful. So this is very intuitive. This is being in your spiritual power. This is about spiritual advancement. So what I'm kind of seeing here, so in September, something is going to come up here for you that it's going to cause you to look within, and you're going to grow spiritually to like another level. So it's just like it's another notch on your in your toolbox, you know, like another thing that you've learned spiritually, a layer that you've uncovered, you've peeled back the onion, another layer. And so what this will do in the month of October is it will help you to tune into your power even deeper. So your spirituality will go to like another level around the October and September time. And this will help you to develop some more intuitive skills. This will help you tune in to maybe some more creative ideas. The third eye is going to be open here. Let's clarify the High Priestess. And again, also, since we're doing like Hermit is also like doing that inner work, you know, like going within and kind of uncovering some, you know, unconscious things here. And the High Priestess is also about, you know, uncovering looking into the unconscious or the parts of ourselves that we don't really always display out in the conscious world or like, you know, in our everyday life. But then it's like that deeper part of us, you know, connecting to that deeper part of us and finding parts of ourselves that we didn't know. So getting to know ourselves on like a deeper level here. So that's the High Priestess can do that as well. Like looking behind the curtain kind of thing. And then we have the King of Cups. So again, the King of Cups is someone who is emotionally in tune and connected and empathic and sensitive, and someone who can also use that intuitive emotional intelligence is what I'm hearing. Okay. So there's like some healing or something that's going to happen here in September, and that will increase your emotional intelligence. So you may be able to just increase your level of empathy or compassion in general. And that's going to open up for you. Like your heart is going to open up to another level in the month of October. So feeling very in tune emotionally, very connected emotionally. You may even feel emotional in the month of October, but I'm also seeing that you understand what it is and what's kind of happening within you, and that you're just going deeper into your spiritual connection in the month of October. It's not like something something will trigger it with that 9 of Wands, but that's just like to open you up to like another level of how deeply you can feel or where you can go from there. Let's go into November. November for Virgo. So in November, we have the Temperance and the Justice card. So this is about you've been waiting for something. I'm kind of seeing in November that there is a balancing that's coming in for you with that Justice. I always see it's like the black and white. So there's a balance of the divine masculine and feminine. So something coming into balance here for you. The Temperance card is something, it's patience, you know, it's waiting a long time. It's being able to also balance. So it feels like balance seems to be a word here, a strong word here or theme for you in the month of November. Let's clarify the Justice and the Temperance for Virgo. for November. Oh, wow. Beautiful. 10 of Cups. So emotional happiness and fulfillment. So bringing balance into your life. So again, this is about the happy home, the kids, the career, whatever it is you would consider 10 of Cups would be for you. That is what is coming in for you. So there's a balancing out, a karmic balancing out for you in the month of November. Let's pick one more to clarify this for Virgo. Wow, beautiful. The Fool, so new beginnings. So staying optimistic and hopeful about what this next year is going to bring you is what I'm hearing. So we're in November, so we're kind of like taking a look at our year so far, and I feel like you had a very good year, and it brought you a lot of joy and happiness. And I think that you may be kind of going into, these next 2 months. I'm not sure what December is going to look like, but for November, it's like you're looking on and you can kind of sense that maybe there's some plans being put in place for the next year to, keep going on this new path or new adventure. There may be something new coming in here for you with the Fool card that's going to make you very happy, but it's also going to bring you a lot of balance into your life as well. So November is interesting. So this is like, for you, Virgo, this is a very emotionally happy year. There's just a lot of connections and experiences that are going to come in for you that are full of just joy and happiness and love. And there's like deep feelings. It's like the emotional spectrum is just going to open up here for you, and it's going to be overflowing with love. So I feel like that's the main thing that's coming up here for you this year. You do have some wonderful career opportunities and collaboration coming in as well. I feel like your creativity is going to be heightened quite a bit. So career is good, but I almost feel like relationships and your connection with yourself, with spirit, and with others is just going to go to a whole nother level. So this is all about like that heart space and feelings and emotions and connection this year for you. Okay, let's go into December for Virgo. 2022. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. So we have the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. So in December, there may be something that comes up here for you where it's competition, drama, conflict. Something comes up amongst others. I'm hearing competition. And drama. It's competition that brings drama. But I'm seeing you walk away from it because the 6 of Swords is walking away from that kind of chaos. You're not really having a part in it. So something may come up here in December where you're needing to, again, set your boundaries, needing to walk away from something, needing to, tell someone no or to go away, something like that. It kind of feels like there's like an unwelcome, unnecessary and an unwelcome. You do kind of have that a little bit sprinkled here and there this year, almost like a test to you, because it's like you have such beautiful energies coming in for you, so many blessings that you sometimes are also going to uncover or to encounter, people that are not happy for you, people who want to kind of bring you down, who don't like that you're doing well, that kind of thing, or that you're happy. So, but I see you walking away from that. I see you kind of like saying goodbye to any of those experiences that would hinder or get in the way of what you deserve here. And then we have the Six of Cups and the Strength card here. So this tells me that this could be something from like people from the past. So again, I heard that like with the Three of Swords, where there were like friends that maybe not have been too happy for you. It's like the Six of Cups is childhood partnerships or friendships or relationships. And again, this could also be like family members. Like this could be siblings. This could be experiences with like cousins. I don't know, like people that have been in your life from childhood. And it's hard to say goodbye or hard to set those boundaries because I'm kind of feeling like it's with people that you feel obligated towards. So that's why I kind of was bringing up family because it's hard to kind of walk away from family, like we feel like we owe them because they're family, but it's almost like you are choosing to, though. It's like you're setting your boundaries here with family. And December is the holiday season. So a lot of times we have to, see your family and stuff. So it's like something may come up here where you're needing to kind of like speak your mind, speak your truth, or set your boundaries. Let me see if there's anything else that comes up here for you in December. Wow, look at that. So significant ending to something here with the World card. That's the ending to a chapter. And I really feel like it's with people. It's with certain people in your life that are no longer resonating. And honestly, this could be people who have been there for a long time. So it's a big deal. It's like those long held partnerships or relationships that have just like you can't imagine your life without them kind of thing. But as dynamics change and as your life changes in certain directions, it's like some people just cannot go with you in that path because they don't know how to be happy for you, or they don't know how to celebrate with you. They don't know how to support you in your growth or in the next stage. And so there may be something that comes up here where you're seeing that and you're needing to put an end to it. It's for your good, but it may be difficult to do just because of that Six of Swords. It could be something that you were trying at, something that you really wanted it to work. You kept giving it a chance like over and over and over again. And you're finding that it's just not working. And that's that Strength card. That's that being truthful. That's like being honest with yourself, seeing something for what it really is, and needing to do the thing that a lot of people don't have the courage to do. Needing to walk away from something that others wouldn't have the courage to walk away from. So that's that Strength card. It's when we have to do things that others would see as very difficult to do. So that is coming up for you here in December. But again, it's for a new beginning, because we have that Fool card, and that you have something coming up here for you. So even with the Fool card, it could be that you have some new opportunities that are coming up that are requiring you to make some changes. Like maybe you are getting an offer to move up to another country to work for this amazing, beautiful place and company. And you're needing to say goodbye to something, that maybe doesn't want you to take those opportunities or something. I don't know why that came up for me, but that came up for me. So, okay. So that's December for you, Virgo. Endings, really big endings and really big new beginnings as we start into 2023. I feel like 2023, it's almost going to be like a whole new world, almost like you're going to be somewhere else or something. I don't know. Okay. Let's get into some oracle cards here. Okay, animal totem for Virgo for 2022. What is Virgo's animal totem for the year of 2022? I'm hearing patience is going to be really important here. And that's interesting because my eyes went straight to the Temperance here. And you had the Temperance card again as well. So I'm really hearing the card. Really hearing the word patience, like just allowing yourself to be patient within how things come in and at what time and when is going to serve you really, really well. Living in the moment, like not trying to be eager to get to the finish line, like living every day with that sense of inner peace and just kind of being like living for the day and being happy with exactly where you are and then doing that every single day is going to bring all these beautiful things to you faster because you're not waiting on it. You know, it's like you are, but you're not. Life is not depending on a gift to come. It's like you're already in that space. You're already energetically in that space of contentment. And so that's just going to bring you more because you're embodying it. Beautiful. So overcome any obstacle. Clear out the clutter and believe in yourself. How gorgeous. Yes, this is exactly your year. Overcome any obstacle and clear out the clutter. For these two, I feel like this is about those relationships. This is about you saying goodbye, setting your boundaries, that kind of thing. And believing in yourself is you taking those opportunities and allowing yourself to dream bigger and to see what you're made of. This is all about your self-worth, your self-esteem. This is about you wanting to cultivate and create exactly what you want to manifest, especially with that Three of Pentacles. This is about believing in your skills and abilities and being aligned with them, like giving yourself permission to be who you are and express yourself fully, and knowing that it will be met with admiration and recognition because it's just so uniquely you. So this is a really beautiful, such a beautiful, fulfilling, and nourishing year. How gorgeous. Okay. Get into some Mother Mary cards here. What does Mother Mary have to say for Virgo for 2022? Messages from Mother Mary 2022 Virgo. How beautiful. Our Lady of Peaceful Change. So what I heard was don't resist the changes. If there are some people that are meant to leave your life, don't resist the changes is what I'm hearing. That things they move and they come and they go. It's like an ebb and flow, and allow the things that are meant to, like it's their time is up. Don't try to fight it or try to adjust yourself to make something that just doesn't want to work. To just surrender. You don't have to actively, some things you don't have to really actively try to get rid of them, but it's almost like if it's naturally kind of taking an exit out of your life, don't fight to hold on to something that in your heart of hearts is not meant for you, or it should go because it's just not going to fit with your new beginning. Again, follow your intuition on that. Go with your instinct or your gut with what it's saying. But that's really important, that if there are some changes that we really don't have control over, allow the changes to happen naturally because they're happening for you. They're happening because some things need to be cleared out, and in order for the gifts to come in, we need to make space and we need to make room. So that peaceful change is about bringing the things that are meant for us to come in and the things that are not to leave. Messages from the unicorns for Virgo for 2022. Virgo 2022. I love this. Discernment. So all is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing and keep your dreams a secret. Yeah, so just being very careful with who you tell what to. If you don't feel safe, you don't feel comfortable, you're not obligated to share. And don't let people convince you that you are, because sometimes that can be kind of tricky. Sometimes, especially if we have these connections with certain people, we can really be fooled into thinking that we are obligated to tell them certain information. But there's some things you really, it's not really anybody else's business, but your own, and you can tell who you see fit. So the discernment is going to be important here because it's going to help you cultivate a sacred space for your manifestations. So we don't have intruders, or we don't have, like these energies that tend to try to creep into what we are wanting to create for ourselves. Because sometimes those energies get attracted because they know that it's like something is happening, some change is happening, and they'll try to prevent that change, and almost like an unconscious or subconscious level. So having that discernment and listening to your intuition is going to be important in order for you to have that loyalty to what matters to you most and what you hold most dear to you. Okay, one more card here from the Rumi Oracle. Message from Rumi for Virgo. Message for Rumi for Virgo 2022. She offers the sacred wine, so drink. So this is all about you tuning into and connecting with your inner power. This is about you connecting to your sacred gifts. This is about you taking the path that Spirit is offering to you, asking you to walk down a certain path. And it's like accepting I don't want to say the challenge, but it's like saying yes to Spirit. And this is all about, again, you co-creating with Spirit. And this is all about your relationship between you and Spirit. So it's not for others to come in and judge or dictate or tell you how you should do things or what they think you should do. This is like a sacred relationship between you and your higher self and your own unique path. This is like a very individual soul mission, soul journey. And the people that come and go out of our life they add to that, right? They add to that experience as part of the journey, and some leave and some come and some stay for a long time and that kind of thing. But at the end of the day, this is between you and your unique path. And there's something being offered to you, like there's something that's coming in for you where Spirit's asking you to take this opportunity because it's like your path. It's uniquely for you. And I see you taking it. It's like you're embodying this new journey or this new life almost. And sometimes those paths look different. Like sometimes it's an actual job opportunity, and others it's like more of an embodiment of a lifestyle, is what I'm seeing for some of you. So it's like you're changing up your lifestyle, you're changing the way you do things or changing the way you live, is also going to be a invitation from the divine to help you embody more of who you are, to connect deeper to who you are. So, very beautiful year ahead for you, Virgo. I'm so happy for you and excited to see all these beautiful changes here. Okay, so if that reading resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you so much for tuning in. And I will see you next time. Bye, Virgo.